welcome to my new quick break unboxing. Today we have again Zelda trading cards. Zelda and Ganondorf this time. Unfortunately for me, these are the last card packs of the ones I bought when I bought the collector's edition and the first card pack, so no more cards for me for a while. This doesn't mean that there's no new quick break unboxings with Zelda trading cards for you very soon, because until we reach this point that this unboxing is released, I might have actually bought new ones and filmed them maybe even already. But for me, for a while, these are the lasts. Thankfully they are not that expensive and I can get them in a shop where they work with store credits. Arconia, if that says something to you. I have to open this separately. So I can actually get these for store credits for points I've got while purchasing other products, so this is actually pretty neat. Let's start with the Ganondorf one. We've got another sticker at the end. And we've got a new card. Girahim reveals himself. Let's see. While searching Skyview Temple for Zelda, Link is confronted by a mysterious man who calls himself Lord Girahim. He admits that he created the black tornado that pulled Zelda down to the surface, then challenges Link to a duel, intending to pummel him within an inch of his life. What's next? After the Dark Lord is done toying with Link, he leaves to pursue Zelda, threatening to kill Link if they meet again. Yeah, Ganondorf was a fun villain. A really fun villain. Especially with the knowledge you have when you play through the game. I really like Skyward Sword. I find it such a shame that the game isn't loved that much. And we've got another new card. Damani III. Damani III was once a legendary Goron warrior, but he died heroically trying to save his people from ruin. Unable to finish his task, his spirit lingers as a ghost until Link is able to set him free and harness his power into the Goron mask. This allows Link to transform into a Goron and save Snowhead Mountain and the entire Goron race. Neat. Another new card, the Tornado Rod. This whirling magic rod can temporarily send Link, as well as objects, tiles and even enemies, flying into the air. It allows Link to access areas of Hyrule he would never otherwise been able to, including the House of Gales. Epic Origins can be rented or purchased at Ravius shop in Link's house. Love the artwork of this card. Such a happy-go-lucky artwork. Then we got the Crimson Loftwing. Another card we haven't got already. Link's winged friend in Skyloft is a Crimson Loftwing, a breed so rare they were once believed to be extinct. His high-flying friend is always there to lend a wing when he needs a ride to the surface or to Skyloft's surrounding island. Epic Origins found winging around Skyloft. Yeah, he was there from the start. Then we've got the Goddess Harp. That's actually a card we haven't got. If you remember, within one of the last quick break unboxings, I said that the image of Link playing the ocarina is an image I would love to put on the side of a car if I had one. This is the one I would put on the other side. Love the artwork. The Goddess's Harp is Sheik's instrument of choice. Sheik uses it to teach Link magical melodies to help him on his journey. But where did the warrior acquire such a sacred instrument? Epic Origins, one of Sheik's many secrets. I love that they kept the gender of Sheik also a mystery. I mentioned that before, that they try to keep the cards as spoiler free as possible, which I really, really adore. And yeah, after I played Ocarina of Time and was still a teenager, Sheik was male for me, and there was no way that he was actually Princess Zelda. This hasn't changed, and I really thought bad of Princess Zelda of this game, the adult one, not the child one. I loved the child one. This hasn't changed until Ocarina of Time 3D came out, where Sheik was more prominently female, and adult Zelda was more confident and more agile, and yeah, they seemed like the same person. It wasn't that strange anymore that these both are actually the same. Really like that they changed that. It's a subtle change that probably many didn't even notice, but I noticed it a lot. Then we've got the Song of Time. Wow, pack full of new cards. When Link plays the song on the Ocarina of Time, he can open the door of time and gain access to the legendary Master Sword. And again, they put the notes down there. I find it funny that the notes are taken from the 3DS remakes and not from the original, but it makes more sense. And the sticker is actually a very, very cool sticker of Majora's Mask. This is awesome. Now, let's see what's in the Zelda pack. Ooh! The back of this card already reveals that we've got another of the puzzle pieces. Yay! And the first card is Majora's Mask, fitting to the sticker. The wicked mask the Skull Kid wears is none other than Majora's Mask. Long ago, this mask's incredible power was used by an ancient tribe for their hexing rituals, and now the Skull Kid uses it to wreak havoc on Termina. Or is it possible that the mask is truly responsible and is manipulating he who wears it instead of the other way around? Yeah, I said that when we've got the Skull Kid card. I get now that they try to remain spoiler free and shove it into the shoes of the Skull Kid, because you don't realize until the very end that the mask is actually the one manipulating the Skull Kid. But I find it neat that they hint at that effect on this card. And we've got Fi. Awesome. I think we haven't got her single card yet, only Finding Fi. Yeah. Fi is a living embodiment of the goddess Sword, a spirit eternally faithful to the goddess Helia. Fi's sacred purpose is to guide Helia's chosen hero on his quest to destroy the ancient sealed evil Demise, and save both the goddess and their world. Fi helps Link by providing valuable advice and helping him track down treasures with her dowsing ability. Now, many hate Fi, and I can get why to parts. What annoyed me a lot about her functionality within the game was that she reminded me of the battery power of my Wiimote. Mostly because, one, she warned me way too early. I could still play 1 or 2 hours afterwards. But also because this was the first time I had something in a Zelda game that pulled me out of it. That made no sense for the character to say. It's different from press A or press B, because that's a short instruction and it goes passed by quickly, and you can imagine that the character is only teaching Link how to move or something like that. But reminding me on the batteries of the Wiimote was a bit much. But I loved everything else about her. I haven't a problem with her character, I hadn't a problem with the way she speaks and talks, or let's face it, every character that helped Link on his quest as a navigator, like Navi, like Tettle. Well, it was Tettle, not Tail, right? They had different names in German, so I confuse their names in English. Like Midna, They all put on the nose with the advice. They all hinted you too strongly. That's calm of Zelda. That's okay. Really didn't mind it. And we've got another new card. Ganondorf from Twilight Princess. For his heinous crimes against the people of Hyrule, Gerudo King Ganondorf was sentenced to death by the wise sages of old. However, due to his otherworldly power, they were unable to kill him, and instead had to banish him to the Twilight Realm. There, he bided his time, until a anguished Zant helped him return and conquer Hyrule once more. Yeah, that's a spoiler card, but yeah, you can't really avoid it with Ganondorf's description, unfortunately. Oh, we've got Princess Ruto. Didn't like her that much as a kid, but I appreciate her now as an adult. Ruto is a princess of the Sora tribe, who, through a misunderstanding, considers Link her betrothed. When a curse freezes Sora domain and the creatures within, Link must rescue the princess and her people from their icy prison. Afterward, Ruto's beloved hero in green helps her awaken as a Sage of Water. It's a bit of a shame that they didn't mention that she actually went out to save her people. And she came very, very far. She was just not able to defeat the evil that lurked in the water temple, but she reached it. I don't remember the name exactly. It was something with M, but I can't. Was it Morpha? I think it was Morpha, right? Yeah, I think it was Morpha. Again, Zelda names are a bit tricky because I play the Zelda games usually in German and the names are different. They changed a few names, so sometimes it's hard for me to remember the English names. Yeah, this is cool. And we've got the Gorons of Snowhead. Another new card. And a screenshot this time. And it's a screenshot of, let me check. Yeah, it's a screenshot of the 3D remake. You can see it down here on the time bar and on the buttons down here. A chilly curse is threatening the survival of Snowhead's rock-eating Goron tribe. With the help of the Goron mask obtained by soothing the spirit of the fallen Goron warrior, Link must conquer Snowhead Temple and return warmth to the land before it's too late. What's next? Link must find a way to enter Snowhead Temple and defeat the monster god in order to save the Gorons from endless winter. Yeah, nice card. Now we've got a tattoo, and it's 8-bit Link. We got him as sticker, but I don't think we've got him as a tattoo yet. I could be wrong, but I think this is the first time we got him as a tattoo. I really don't remember. I can't say. And last but not least, we've got the puzzle piece. This is so cool. And it's based on Skyloft. So, that's it for this unboxing. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I see you again. See ya! Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy what I did, why don't you hit the subscribe button down there to the left, and down there to the right you can find my second channel. On the top left you can find my current game giveaway, and on the top right you can find my other quick break unboxings. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you again. See ya!